Welcome to the John Souls Foods Research, Development, and Innovation Center. My name is Chef Lance Youngs. We're here today to give you a little demonstration on trim values of specific meat cuts. Today we're going to be working with a certified Angus beef inside skirt. We'll start with looking at the entire weight of the meat in the package. We'll then remove it. We'll evaluate the purge loss. Then we'll evaluate the trim loss and show you what the finished trim weight of a product is and evaluate a trim value that you can use that to then go back and adjust your pricing. So like I said, we're starting with the inside skirt here. Our starting weight is 17.61 pounds. We're going to remove the meat from the package. So we'll take just the skirts and get a weight of just the meat product itself, minus the purge as well as the bag weight. And our meat weight that we're going to start with, the starting meat weight, is 17.52 pounds. So our particular purge loss on this product was 0.09 pounds. As you can see, the inside skirt's got a little bit of fat and membrane on both sides. And really it's up to you as far as how much product you want to remove before you're going to serve it in your restaurant. I do, however, recommend removing any heavy sinew or the membrane along the back side of the meat here. On this other side, you've got some good internal marbling and fat that obviously is going to add flavor. And that'll be up to each specific operator as how much they want to reduce. So we'll start very simply by taking some of this exterior membrane, some of the heavier membrane off the product. Like I said, it's not very heavy on this side. We'll pull a little bit of the fat off the navel there. There's also a little bit of silver skin lies underneath these fat on the edges. So for a nice bite on the meat, we want to make sure that we get that heavy silver skin pulled off the product for a more tender bite. But I like to leave this tiger striping effect on the fat in the meat because it's going to carry nice flavor overall back to the customer. I personally wouldn't take it a whole lot more off of it on that side. But when we get to this side, you're going to see you've got a little bit heavier membrane cover and some underlying fat there that we'll work on a little bit more on this side. All right, that's pretty well trimmed up for most applications. Now we'll continue through with the rest of these pieces and give you a finished trim yield on that entire bag. All right, so we're finishing trimming up our last piece here. Okay, and you can see we still got some nice marbling and fat left in the product, but we've gotten away from the heavy fat cover and the heavy connective tissue. Okay, so from this point, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our trim. Okay, this is all of our trim off the product that we took. You see there's not a lot of red in here. There's a little bit. Some guys out there might not have quite as heavy a hand as I do, but for the most part it's full of white fat and sinew, okay? So we're going to look at the trim product that we take, the weight off the trim, and we're at 3.66. That's our trim loss. And just to kind of double check ourselves, we'll take the trimmed meat weight as well, just to make sure that a piece didn't walk off during the process. Okay, and we're at 13.78. You're going to lose roughly anywhere from 18 to maybe 22, 23% in fat and sinew. So if we run the numbers on this real quick, so 13.78 divided by 17.61, okay, that's a 78.25% trim yield. That's usable trim. So let's say that you're paying $4.23 a pound for your product when it's coming in. If you'll divide that by your trim yield percentage, that'll give you your new cost per pound. So $4.23 a pound divided by 78.25% or 0.7825 equals $5.40. You can round it up, it'll be $5.41. So you can see you started out paying $4.23 a pound. By the time you got it cleaned up and trimmed and ready for use in the back of the house, you increase your price per pound by about $1.17, $1.18. So that'll help you evaluate what you're paying when you're buying boxed beef and trimming it in the back of the house compared to where you can buy it from us, and we've got the trim done for you. It'll also save you the back of the house labor time. Now, to trim that entire bag, it has taken us 32 minutes to do that today for you. So you can also then average in your hourly labor based on what you're paying your guys that are trimming in the back of the house. So we hope this gives you a little insight and help to understanding the benefits that John Soules Foods can offer you in some of our pre-trimmed and marinated products. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great day.